all in my face, taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I don't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
Super way up. Get your weight up. Put your plate up. You a foreign. We at war. And I got all hallelujah. Talladega. Baby Jesus. In the flesh. Come and get it. And I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends. And we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black. My eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me watch you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way.
Out of my way,
Out of my way.
out of my way,
Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play.
out of my way.
Get out of my way.
We get active, yeah.
Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commanders. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Landover. On the return, here comes Tank Dell. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So first down from the 41. They're throwing it. Another one to Addison. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Takes the second down snap. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, Drew, I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First carry here for Ashton Jeanty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
This is Jeanty on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Third and long for him here. Knocked away, that's incomplete. Opening drive has arrived at fourth down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Carlson's kick is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Just kind of a confidence builder. That offense drives it down. Special teams does their job. And now the defense going to take the field with the lead.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Get it! Ready!
This one goes off right tackle. Let's say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. He felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Daniels throwing on third. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Mike Sandler still makes the play. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 17-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Ready? Ready, ready?
Hand off to the back. dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
He's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead.
Commanders 7, Raiders 3. Chase McLaughlin.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Defender tips that one, but he's got it. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Going now on 1st down. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Taken in by Addison, left side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. The Commanders have an early lead. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He's going to throw it again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Give now to the running back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
65.
Throwing now, Daniels. Got a screen to the running back. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and short, Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. Within 5 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
He'll take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Going left side, Bowers has it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that makes it 2nd and goal.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Shotgun give here to Jency. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. The defense rallied. They responded. And they forced a 4th down.
Carlson's kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good, to get into that rhythm, and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 7. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. There he goes on the right side. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grow the lead to 7.
Okay, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover. They may not tackle so well and opens up a run lane. He took huge advantage of it.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders grow their lead to 8.
14, Raiders 6. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Jaden Reed to return this. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
interception. And the Commanders take over as he reports his 10th career INT.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Ready, ready.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Start.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
It's a screen play to Genty. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in Ottawa. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. 2nd and 3 now. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. That throw behind his intended target. Trying to find his tight end. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
3rd down from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36. Throwing it again here. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Still sticking with the passing game. Connecting on the slant. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Warrior 70.
He's back to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Get it.
They'll run the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Come on. Set.
Here's Daniels. Completed to his running back. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Washington first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
He cuts it back right. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go. Check out.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60. Ready.
Daniels back to throw. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that'll push their lead to 4.
Well, they'll take it. Some points to add a little to what's still a pretty small lead. Eventually, I think we all know they've got to find a way to reach the end zone.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here comes Reed. This makes it up to the 25. Pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Let's go now.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Going to the ground again on first. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
This offense is sending a message, winning the battle up front on consecutive snaps. There's got to be some urgency here defensively. You just can't keep getting walked backward this easily.
Got the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. That's reeled in by Jayden Reed. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And that's a Vegas first down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time, QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Offense up to the line fast. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Offense to the line fast.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 12-yard line.
Back to throw. Forced out to his right. And the Commander's rush brings him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Loss of 3 yards. It's third down. 3rd and long.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Air it out on third. It's his running back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And the defense escapes. And a nice drive going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19.
Sending him on the dive. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
19.
Back to the well again. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
23-yard line.
Ready, go.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Finds him over the middle. Did almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Come on, set! Cowboy 80!
They'll run here on first down. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Get it! Bronco! Ready!
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. Gets some space around midfield. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Ready!
First down, they're going to stick with Chubb. A big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Again, it's Chubb. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 12.
Got it! Ready?
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Here we go! Like it!
Looking to throw. It's caught by McLaurin. They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Now a give on the counter. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go! Strike! Ready!
Daniels now. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. And this defense wants the extra stoppage before the 2-minute warning as they take a timeout. 2:05 on the clock. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Ready! Panther 6! Go!
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback try and power for it. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders up by 4.
Commanders first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Let's go now!
Here's Chubb. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal.
Back! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! Smash! Smash! Ready!
Chubb again. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Only a yard on that pickup, and it's going to be 3rd and goal at the 9.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Come on, come on.
They'll try to run it in, Joe. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11.
Commanders 24, Raiders 13. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return, so that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. The Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
14 yards. And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Game might not be over just yet, though, Brock. We got a flag out there, and that could mean an on-time down. Let's see. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.